It's week 9 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Eagles and the Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the NFL season, always a great time to take a step back and look ahead to what's down the road for us.
Yeah, no doubt. And I always felt, even as a player, that you never really knew how good you were as a team or how good everyone else around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. He wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and long for Hurts. A quick throw right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Reynolds is the motion man here. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got that to the rookie 1st-round pick, Brian Thomas. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Jacksonville. Kirk is the motion man. On 1st down, Lawrence. This one taken in by Reynolds. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 15.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that.
He's got his big tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his third touchdown on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Hurts will try it again. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9 makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a...
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
One more time, they try Barkley. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board? Because
good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield. The Jags offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. Now here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now on second down. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. He's got room at the 30. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. first and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A first down throw for Lawrence. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Lawrence now. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Kirk is the motion man. Second down, Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
On first down, Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for an Eagles.
On play action, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts again. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Hurts will try it again. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Third and long. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st, so it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie the game at 24.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, it's Robinson. And their drive will begin at the 30. And 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Kirk is the motion man. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he will score. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. Open man is Smith. He's got him. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he'll be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will fight his way to the end zone. C.J. Uzomah. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Lawrence now on 2nd down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. To the air again, Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Texans who were able to come away with the road victory. Joe Mixon, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Michael Penix, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. Finally, on Monday Night Football, Election Night Eve, the Super Bowl rematch from a few years back, Bucs and Chiefs from Arrowhead. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The veteran Darius Slay there on the stop. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Cooper DeJean deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they have to capitalize and come away with points.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Reynolds is the motion man here. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try and run here with Bigsby. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he'll try to keep it going. On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. That's the former number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Jaguars offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
This one hauled in by Thomas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He locates the big tight end, DeGuara.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Once again, it's ETN. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Lawrence now. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now here's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Lawrence. This one caught just past the pylon. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On first down, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, Hurts. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown
Time to kick it back the other way. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
First down, Jacksonville.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice job there by Evan Ingram, giving his offense a new fresh set of downs to work with. And just a year ago, Mike, it's crazy. I mean, he had 114 catches. That led all tight ends, made the 2nd Pro Bowl of his career. He's found a good home in Jacksonville. They're going to need more of that production as they try to get this offense to take the next step.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll run it once more with Etienne. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. There's that man again, another catch. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. A pass caught by Saquon. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it, and they say it's 4th and inches. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Now here's Lawrence. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Lawrence now. Off balance throw. It's complete. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Jaguars 51, Eagles 48.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the... Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Reynolds is the motion man here. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Down to the 10. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Makes the score Jaguars 54, Eagles 48. Logan Cook with kickoff for the Jaguars.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.